Palestinian affairs analyst. Obviously, we know you very well, Osama. First of all, it's good to see you safe and well. I'll ask your opinions in a moment. But first of all, tell us, how far away are you from the raids? How violent has it been in Jenin?
Thank you very much for having me. Really, the Israeli military operation against the Palestinian city of Jenin and its refugee camp started last night as part of the Israeli large aggression against Palestinians, whether in Jerusalem, Gaza, or Palestinians, as confirmed by the Palestinian Ministry of Health. And people say that 11 were killed until now, in addition to a number injured. Kilometers away from the point of the confrontation between the Israeli occupation forces and the Palestinian resistance fighters. And it's important here to note that we talk about the Palestinian resistance, about young people with light weapons like rifles and machine guns. We are not talking about tanks or RPGs or planes, but Israel is using a military force that is sufficient to occupy another state, another military power state.
Osama, we're having a problem with the sound, but it's so important that we hear from you, not only your analysis, but the eyewitness accounts that you're giving us from one of the centers of these intense raids. So let's try with one more question. Does this show to you the larger aims of the Israeli government, given that this is not a daily raid? This must have taken a long time to plan.
Yes, of course. And this is the implementation of the plan that the Israeli occupation government declared once established in response to the policy and to the plan of the right wing of the government, mainly Benny Gvir and Smotrich, who confirmed many times that their plan is to build more settlements in the occupied West Bank at the expense of the Palestinian citizens. We know that the Israeli government in 2005 evacuated some settlements near Jenin in the north of the West Bank, and Benny Gvir and Smotrich reiterated that they are going to rebuild these settlements and to allow Israeli settlers to come back to these settlements once again. And I think that the Israeli military aggression against the West Bank today comes in this context, and the Israeli officials, and mainly the Israeli defense minister and foreign affairs minister, use the and the armed group just as a justification for this aggression and for this colonial plan that they are working to implement. Israel now is working to ethnically cleanse all the Palestinians, not only in Gaza, but also in the West Bank. And here we see how the Israeli government is providing thousands of weapons to the Israeli armed groups, the settlers attacking the Palestinian villages. Just 2 days ago, they attacked the village of Wadi Rahal near Beit Lahim, killing 1 Palestinian and injuring 6, under the watch of the Israeli military forces and Israeli.
Osama Nazzal, thank you as always, Osama. Take care.